It's now time for our Tuesday magazine feature, Where Are They Now? Charles Lawrence Hussey became an apprentice jockey while attending Jamaica College. And being a first former, he was strongly advised by his father, Laurie, who was then a racehorse trainer, that if he wanted to be a full-fledged jockey, he would have to stay in school. That he did, and he had an amazing career spanning over 3 decades.
I started very young. My father was a trainer at the time, and I showed interest in wanting to ride horses. And he said, okay, I'll teach you to ride, but you have to stay in school. I said, okay, Dad, no problem. And I was going first form at JC at the time. So that's where it started. And after a couple of years, I had a good apprenticeship. I won many races, and then transition over into getting my full license as a full-fledged jockey.
After a very successful stint in Jamaica where he became champion jockey twice, Hussey then migrated to the American circuit, where he rode over 600 winners between Tampa, Gulfstream, New Jersey and Meadowland, riding among the very best.
I became champion jockey in 1976-77, and after that, 79, I migrated to Florida and did very well over there. Won many races, was associated with Spenderbuck, who went on to win the Kentucky Derby. And what can I tell you? Had a good experience there. Lived there for about 10 years or so. Was married, divorced, came back home, and started over here in Jamaica.
He returned home after 12 years plying his trade on the American circuit and went on again to be champion jockey, and in the process rode several feature race winners, including in 2 derbies.
Well, remember, I came back with a lot of experience. So after having ridden on the circuits in Florida with some of the top jockeys in the world, I came back with a lot of experience, and that enabled me to excel, win a couple of derbies here, Wells Fargo, Terremoto, Jamaica, and the Trinidad Derby. So it was a good transition into top flight, being jockey in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm. Looking back at your career, any regrets?
No. There's no regrets in life. That's my motto. You try your best, you do your best in life, and that way you'll never have a regret, because you gave it your best.
After he retired from the saddle, riding 1,234 winners at Caymanas Park and 634 overseas, Hussey became a steward at Caymanas Park and a riding instructor for the Jamaica Racing Commission's apprenticeship program. So what is he doing these days?
I'm doing artwork. I'm doing equine art. As you can see in the backdrop here, this is one of my latest paintings. I had an after party from my race day on the 15th of December, and I sold quite a few paintings and reproductions, so that went well. Part proceeds went to the foundation, so we're going to continue with that.
And that's our program for this week. Join us next week, same time, same place.